coast to coast and around the world. This is Satellite Live, the radio show that lets you talk to the people the entertainment world is talking about. And now, live from Hollywood, Joey Reynolds.
Hiya, hiya. We're on radio. Thank God it's not TV, right? Isn't that right, Sulu?
God.
Well, let me do my little
see
poem.
What he's wearing.
As a beauty, I'm not so rare. There are others more handsome and fair, but my face, I don't mind it, for I am behind it. It's the people in front get the scare. Where did I steal that?
You wrote it.
I did write it. It's terrible, isn't it? Take blame for your own stuff. Sue Lubin. Her name is Sulu. She's been on Dr. Demento's show a number of times. A couple of years, isn't it, Sue?
More than that, 5.5 years.
And every time I get fired, Sue is the last performer. And I feel that the show's coming to an end. No, whenever I'll tell you what happened exactly. See, in Los Angeles, I was on the radio, and we were on a very stuffy old ladies' talk station. They thought they were very avant-garde, and I had Sulu on the air with me, singing songs like Small-Breasted Women, In the Closet with You, and things that they weren't ready for in prime time.
Exactly.
So they threw me out, and you performed on the last show, right?
That's right.
So now let's try it on a network. Let's do it coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
She writes some really funny songs, and Dr. Demento has an all-time top 10. And Rats in My Room, which is one of my great songs with a guy named Danny Nevereth from years ago in another land in Buffalo, we made the Dr. Demento all-time top 10. You did too, right?
Yes, I did.
With
a
what
number
song?
of times with I Love Your Toes, with Locked in the Closet, with Chocolate Toenails, with Small Busted Women.
Well, can we hear a couple of these things that are permissible? Don't forget,
Well, it depends by whose standards, but I will.
Okay.
The first one is Locked in the Closet. You need to fantasize for this particular number. Just close your eyes and imagine that you're locked in the closet with a person of the opposite sex, whoever that may be, or else the song won't be effective. Late at night, before I go to bed, I see your face in front of me. It would be ecstasy if I could feel your hair and touch you everywhere. If I were locked in the closet with you. Can you imagine it, Joey? Just you and I alone. And you could make me groan. Just hit my funny bone. I'd blow into your ear and other places, dear, if I were locked in the closet with you.
I want you to do another one. I want to get a couple of these things in so we can get a little sample of what you sound like.
Okay. How about I Love Your Toes? You can tell I'm partial to toes. Of course, I have 3 songs about toes. And this song is called I Love Your Toes. Joe, you have really nice-looking toes.
Thank you, fetishist.
I love your toes, all 10 of them, indeed I do, with all my might. I love the way they snuggle up beside my body at night. For when you wrap them around my ankles, I just squirm and I squeal. And then I ask myself if what is happening is for real. I feel your toes begin to scratch, and so I ask them to detach. But yet I find they didn't catch the message that I sent to them. They're still attached to me, and so I'm helpless now, you see. Your toes are all in love with me, and if I do convince the pinkies that it's rude to invade, I've solved a problem, yet I still got 8 more toes to persuade that I would like my liberty. God bless America.
Hold on a minute. Jenny Lee Harrison's going to be out here. The number is to call 800-421-3222. If you live in California, call us collect at 213-520-5000. That's Sulu, and I'm Joey Reynolds, and we'll be right back. You got a song for us?
Certainly do.
Hang on.
Mr. Bugs Bunny speaking on behalf of Bugs Bunny.
Really, love? Why not consider technical school? Write Careers, Box 111, Washington, D.C., 20044. A service of this station, the U.S. Office of Education.
This is the week that Governor Brown was kidnapped by his parents and deprogrammed, being a Moonie. He's going to be on our show on November the 1st, I'm told. Oh, yes. This is the week that 4 fertile medflies were found in the Ayatollah's beard, incidentally.
Oh, dear.
And Sulu's got a song, and Jenny Lee Harrison's sitting right here. Right, Jenny Lee?
Yes, I'm sitting right here.
Say hiya, hiya.
Hiya, hiya.
All right, hang in there now.
Don't I wanna know a medfly? It's an ugly thing. How I wish it would die. How I wish it would take to the sky and simply go away. Hey, 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 that's all I can say. Gonna spray some malathion, 'cause that play just ain't compliant. Gonna send it to Orion. It's a place far away, yeah, yeah. met such a pesky little mad fly, and he's better fluff a dead fly, and he's getting me upset fly. That's all I can say now. What's the matter with you, Jerry or Brown? With the people all yelling at you all over town. Why didn't you sooner start spraying the ground instead of waiting many a day? Hey, 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 why there be a delay?
Thank you for the Medfly song. Everybody's got one, though, huh?
Everybody.
Everybody has a Medfly song.
I don't have a Medfly song.
Well, Jenny Lee, we're going to have to talk
I'm
to
out
you.
of it.
Joey, you better get that Medfly out of your hair.
Wait a
That
minute.
cover.
I want to give the phone numbers again because people want to talk to Jenny Lee, and I want to give they always accuse me of never giving the phones out enough.
Well, give my phone number out. Give it out.
All right, you can read the phone number yourself. It's up there.
I can. The toll-free one.
Right.
Okay, 800-421-3222.
That doesn't sound very inviting for a girl who knows how to do commercials. You got to say something sexy like, call me, I'm Jenny Lee.
Call me, I'm Jenny Lee. The number is 800-421-3222.
Do you have a service? Call collect if you live in California. It's 213-520-5000. And Sue, before you go, did you write a song for Satellite Live?
Well, you gave me such short notice, but this is the best I can do. All right, you ready, Joey?
All right.
For a surprise?
I guess.
Satellite Live with Joey Reynolds from coast to coast has got to be the best experience transcontinental. And it's all because of the guy across from me. His name is Joey Reynolds, that's who, it's Joey. A doodly-doo, Satellite Live. The topics vary, no matter who the guest or what the point of view. His precious messages are gonna carry from the Atlantic to the Pacific, anywhere it sounds terrific when his mystical, magical voice, and sexy too, comes shining through. You'll find that you will come alive. You owe it all to Satellite Live and Joey Reynolds. That's who.
That's great. And the biggest surprise of all, let's give a little applause for Sulu.
That was great.
Biggest surprise of all is she's a school teacher.
That's fantastic.
What year do you teach, Sue?
What year or mentality?
Yeah. Well, no, what year? Chronologically.
No. I'm first and second grade combination.
Uh-huh.
How long have you been teaching for?
For 2 years. The first year I taught music, and now I'm general subjects, but I love to teach all kinds of subjects. Certain subjects I try to save for times such as this. I don't think my kids are listening because there are some subjects they can't deal with as yet, but I love kids.
Well, thank you very much for being with us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
The fabulous Sulu. Thank you, Sue.
Thanks,
A round of
Joey.
applause
Nice
here.
meeting you, Jenny.
Nice meeting
Applause.
you.
That's with one hand.